Hi Aries, how are you doing today? We're just going to have a look at the Oracle healing cards and meditate on that. We're going to then draw 3 mental cards to see where our thinking is and where our emotions are. 3 cards for emotions. So for Aries, what do we need to know? Aries today, what do we need to know? Aries healing. Okay, so we have the reliable. Reliable. Being reliable. Is that yourself being reliable? Is it the things that we use are being reliable, or those around of us? Let's have a look, shall we? So what do Aries need to know surrounding their mental plane? Sorry about that. What do Aries need to know surrounding the mental plane? Aries. Right. Okay. So we have the 5 of Spring. 5 of Spring. So what could be going on here is a sorting out period, but is what we're trying to sort out trustworthy, reliable? So sometimes our own way of thinking can be out of whack. Maybe we didn't think it through thoroughly, or maybe the information was wrong. So this is why reliable has come about, and this is why the sorting out card has come about. What is in disagreement? What is reliable? So you have the King of Summer here as well. So this is a very gentle card to assess a gentleness that you can really think that there might be someone around you that you can actually rely on you. But if this is to do with your thinking, having that kind of psychic sensitive side to yourself, and maybe you're thinking, I will rely on myself more than the actual way of what other people are telling me. So being more sensitive and receptive in a gentle way about what thoughts are coming in and what thoughts are going out. So on the thought pattern is the 8 of Summer, which is about thinking of moving away. So thinking of moving away from all that's not reliable in your life. So it's trying to find and connect to things that are reliable. So if you really meditate on this card, what has been reliable in your life? What information, what things are we paying attention to that we have to now move away from? Being in charge of who we are emotionally, completely in charge of who we are emotionally. Right, let's see about the emotions. So what does Aries need to know emotionally? Okay. So emotionally today, Aries, we're going to feel very practical, very caring, very giving. So your heart may have this huge expansion, and I think that's to do with the way you've been thinking, because you're probably feeling more sensitive and passionate. So this is going to come across. It'll come across in a very luxurious way. So for yourself, what that could mean is relying on yourself but giving to yourself. If you want a treat, have a treat. Today is a good day for you to have a treat, whatever that means. Have the treat. 6 of Spring. So emotionally you're coming through all that you've gone on before. This is success. So successfully emotionally. So yeah, we all know that having a little bit of chocolate or a glass of wine or whatever your little comfort luxurious, maybe it's just sitting back on your bed and reading a book or watching a video. I don't know. There's a lot of you watching, but it's fine. The success comes truly when we give to ourselves, not on that small level, but the little things amount to a lot. So relying on ourselves will allow us to become stronger and connect to the bigger picture. So there is a time here emotionally where you've got the Princess of Winter. So the new ideas are coming, the feelings are coming. So once you've sorted out your mindset and how everything is, the feeling of starting again. So this is why it's important perhaps to give to yourself on a bigger level, rely on yourself, and then have the ability to see things in a different way. Moving away from that is no longer applicable in your life, finding the new ideas, and having your trusty friend. So whatever friends are around you, what is reliable, and there's a lot in that pitch to meditate on that could be reliable sources of information, feelings and thoughts, but allowing the time out aspect to really connect to who you are in a sensitive way. Once you really believe in yourself, and a psychic aspect, an emotional aspect, the belief in you, this can attract in your life as well. So for some of you who want to attract new romance, new teachers, this can be a teaching card as well. So maybe you can attract a teacher to yourself, or you can actually teach others. So that's a really interesting aspect. Nothing majorly happening, but for some of you it is a big thing to move away from that's no longer serving, but also to give to yourself in a more kinder, gentler way. So I hope you can rely on those around you and yourself. It's very much like attracts like. What we are, we attract back to us. So lots of love to you all, and we'll see you again later.